Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Aaron Johns. The objective of this video is how to use Tracert and Traceroute. Let's go ahead and start with Tracert in Windows. Tracert is a command line tool built in Windows. It sends an ICMP echo request to each hop. A hop is identified as a router or a gateway until it reaches the destination address. It can help visualize a path traffic takes between your computer and a web server. In a security point of view, a hacker can determine how many hops a router is from the sender. Let's go ahead and open our command prompt and type Tracert to give us a list of commands and options that we can use with Tracert. In this example, I'm going to be using Tracert with google.com. So let's go ahead and do that. Tracert space google.com. Press enter. Alright, trace has been completed. It then lists all these different routers or gateways that your computer takes to reach to Google, as you can see in the list. What if we want the output to be in a text file, for an example, so that we can view this later on? Well, you go ahead and type in Tracert space google.com space > space text file.txt. Press enter. Alright, that command had finished here. And as you can see in the working directory that I'm at, there's text file.txt. I can open it and I can review the results anytime I like because it's saved to my hard drive. And I can review that later on to troubleshoot. If I were to run this command and it failed at, let's say, number 3, where my ISP is at, then it's probably going to be identified as an ISP problem, maybe a DNS issue. So this is great to where you can do network troubleshooting. So let's say that was the problem. It stopped right here and didn't display anything else. It's just an asterisk sign. You can call up your ISP or let them know that, hey, I can't reach a certain website. Did a tracer, and I got, here's my results, this is what I got. And then they could use that to solve that problem or that issue that's happening at their ISP, or your ISP can check it out for themselves. If you get an asterisk or a wildcard sign, you've encountered a firewall or an ICMP filtered router. The router or a filter stops the networking tool from discovering internal hosts on the network. At a security point of view, all the hacker has to do is use a brute forcing or cracking techniques for bypassing those firewalls. Let's go ahead and switch to Linux real quick so we can start with Traceroute. You go ahead and open your terminal, and then Traceroute is a command line developed for Unix computers. It shows a list of routers that pass through from your computer to the destination like a website, just like what Tracert did. You can use this tool to troubleshoot for when websites are unreachable or slow to respond. Traceroute gives detailed information about the connectivity of the computer to the website. So let's go ahead and run a Traceroute to yahoo.com this time. And as you can see, kind of messy here, but it can display a lot of information in here to where if you're a really powerful Linux user, you could use grep to grep this information out and only grab the information that you really need or what you really want. So this could be very powerful just depending on how you use Tracert as the commands or your usage. On my next video, I'll be showing you how to use Alt-Ego from Backtrack to gather more information on your target. I hope this was very informative and interesting to you, and I want to thank you for viewing.